Hey guys, good afternoon. It's the first time I'm recording today. It is already 12:40. I'm going to attempt a sock. It could be an epic failure, but how am I going to learn if I don't actually do something? I'm going to attempt a sock for me. Oh, I got to wind some yarn. I just did some more daggum math that I hate doing to try to figure this out. Oh, how many rows did I do? Okay, fine. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. 63. So I'm looking at the sock I made that actually fits me now. That seems to fit me now. And I wrote down I only did 63 rows. But when I calculate what I need, I didn't put any E's into it though. So I need to recalculate because I'm coming up with like 82. Sorry, I'm not even looking at the camera. So this I did 63 rows and it was too short for Jim, but it seemed to work for me. And I guess I need to make sure my thing is adjusted properly. Blah, 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 blah. I got a lot of things I got to figure out. Okay, 1530 hung hem, 60 rows leg, heel spring, 12 working stitches in front. Maybe I'll make that a little less. Or a little, yeah, 10. Toe with heel spring to 12 working stitches. Okay, maybe I'll just do 12 and 12. That seems fine. I'm not sure what I'm doing anymore. So again, this could be an epic fail. I'm going to do, Sadie's smelling the socks. I'm going to use Felici yarn again because that's what the other one is and I have a ton of it. So why not? So wish me luck. I will update with how it goes. David just went to play with his friends. Jim is hanging out in a parking lot right now waiting for Emily to be done with robotics, but she may not be done for like another hour. But he went up there because it was all very like kind of wishy-washy today what they were going to do. They went for their regular meeting, but then they're having like an extra meeting for people who wanted to stay to practice driving the robot. And Emily wants to. So so I have some free time. So let's see how it goes. So I've made it to the heel and I'm going to take a break. Doing the hem was really tricky. But yeah, we're getting sushi for dinner. We're gonna get a big sushi platter for kind of early anniversary dinner. So I'm gonna pause here before I get started on that. So hopefully I get back to it later. Well, I did it completely wrong. I got these lovely holes that are not supposed to be there on my heel because I did it completely wrong. Thought I knew what I was doing, but I did not. So, and I don't think there's an easy way to like recover like getting the stitches back up here. I think I'm just gonna have to pull it out and do it again, which is okay. It's okay. All right, it's beer 30 and it's time to start over. This is the Sam Adams pumpkin ale, which is really good. It's nice and pumpkin-y. So usually I've had pumpkin ales that aren't pumpkin-y enough. This one has a nice pumpkin taste to it, so I enjoy that. So take 2. Here we go again. I have a sock. It's not big enough though. I think I need to add a few more rows, but I'm really happy with the fit. I'm happy with the rows I did on the leg. The heel is nice. I feel like the heel is good. I just need more rows up here, and this is where my faulting is, but I guess we're figuring it out. So I need probably, I don't know, maybe 10 more rows. I'll have to count whatever these waist yarn rows are. But that's pretty good. And I did not break the yarn. It's still attached to the cone somewhere. Oh, here. It's still attached. And I did that because I'm probably just going to rip this out then and try it again. And I did screw up on the toe a little bit, but I fixed it. But I think there's like a hole somewhere in here. But it wouldn't be super noticeable. So, yay! Took me a few more attempts to get the thing going, but it's a good start. So I will try it again. That's what this thing's about, a bunch of trial and error. Well, it's Sunday and I've not recorded a dang thing. It's 3 o'clock. Yeah, it was just one of those random days. We got up, we went to Costco, ran errands, blah, blah, blah. But then we carved pumpkins, so you saw that. Pumpkins. So we have 2 Among Us pumpkins. David did the Among Us Ghost and I did the Among Us with the Bone guy. I've never played, but David likes it and he thought it was fun to have matching pumpkins. And then Emily and Jim did spooky faces. Emily's has got like the big circle, like we might put pumpkin guts coming out. And other news, you saw this yesterday or in yesterday's clip of today's whatever combo. I have a finished sock and I like it and it fits. And I gotta make another one. I thought I was gonna make one today, but probably not. So we're going out to dinner with my dad. He's taking me out for my birthday. So we're gonna do that and then we're gonna come back and watch Halloween cartoons, you know, like Charlie Brown and Garfield and stuff. So that's the plan. So I don't know if I'm going to get to this tonight, but I wrote down everything I did. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think I might have screwed up a little bit, like on the very end where you do your toe. I think I put in an extra row, but it's like once it washes and everything, and it's going to be totally fine. So yeah, but it looks like a really good sock. I'm super impressed that the machine can do that. And Jim's like, well, you did that. I said, yes, but the machine did that. So yeah, I'm excited. And my formula, like the formula for that works for my foot. So then I will plug in that formula for Jim's foot and see where we are. So I will try that. So for now I'm going to, and I used up almost all my yarn. That was a 50-gram ball. So I have about this much. Let's see how much I have left. So the cone weighs 23 grams and they're pretty consistent. So I have 10 grams. So I have a 10-gram mini left. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Because usually I'm nervous when I do cuff down because I'm afraid to run out of, like, I'm afraid to do too much of a cuff. But this is a nice cuff. Let's see. I wanted it to be about 8 inches. That's what I calculated. Let's see where we're at. It is about 7.5 inches, so not bad. And I just roughly estimated with the fold over and however many rows I did. I did 73 rows. So I got a 7.5 inch cuff. So that's pretty good. And well, looking at what yarn I have left, I could do a little bit more, but that's good. And then I did my 66 rows and with the heel spring off. I did like 1 row at the top with the heel spring and then I remembered to pull it off. So that made a big difference. Because yes, it made a big difference. So there's a sock. So I think I will go ahead and wind this on the cone right now before I have to leave. So at least I'll be ready to go. And we'll see if I get to it, but probably not today. So, and tomorrow's Halloween. Tomorrow's the last day. This is it. This is it, guys. This is it. That's it. I'm done. I'm done with this. Actually, I had a lot of fun. I did feel a lot very repetitive, and you know, it's the day-to-day life that's like I'm really not exciting. I'm not living this exciting life. So, but I appreciate everyone who's watched so far and followed me through this, and I will do it again in December. So I'm taking a month off. And then I'll be at it again. Aldi wine calendars go on sale Tuesday. So if you're in the market for the wine calendar, Tuesday's the day. And I will be back to regularly weekly podcasts. So, which is relatively the same thing. I don't have to record every day though, but I stop and record snippets when I have something to talk about. So All right, I'm off to wind another cone of yarn. All right, I at least got it all set up, ready to go.